guys, welcome back to another team of trading to the team of the season, Gareth Bale. I can't be at all out because it's quite late and I'll wake everyone in my house up, and that will be quite annoying for my mum and my brothers. But getting into the first trades of the episode, we have a Salvio there for 13,000 in the 4-1-2-1-2, listing up at just under 16k, which will be about a 2 and a bit k profit. Then we have two Pilkingtons, one for 850 and one for 900, listing up at just under 2k, so that'd be about a 2k profit on them altogether. And then two Wymans in the 4-1-2-1-2, both for under 2k, listing up for just over 3, and that'll be another 2k profit on both of them. And the last player of this section is a Richardson in the 4-1-2-1-2, bought for 250, listed up at 800. The Salvio sold pretty much straight away. The 5 Prem players didn't sell though first time, so I had to relist them. But the next player picked up the team of the season, Ericsson. This was on the day of release, so I got him a bit cheap, and I listed him up for 170,000 coins, which will be about 6k profit when he sells, and he does sell within a couple of hours, and so do the rest of the Prem players. I do have to relist them about 300 coins less so they would sell, but altogether I made about a 8k profit on all of them players. But the next player picked up is a inform Manuel Neuer, 184,000 coins in the 352, listing up at 196, I believe. Yeah, 196 overnight for 12 hours. So if he sells, that'll be about a 4k profit, 6k profit, sorry. The next player is the second informed Negredo for 16.5k in 352, list him for 18 a bit k, which will be about a 1.5k profit. And the next player is a Camp, which picks up for 200 coins and lists him up for 950. But the newer sold first time round, but the Negredo and Camp didn't. I did have to relist them both at 250 coins left, which wasn't bad. Altogether that was about a 6k profit on them 3 players. We're going on to the next trades now. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. It's the team of the season, Mikel Arteta, centre attacking mid position in the 352, buying for 111,000 coins, list him up at not that price. List him up at 120. I'm trying to think. I did write it down somewhere, but I forgot. This was up at 124 for 6 hours, but I made a mistake with this because I listed him up just before like all the 100k packs came out. So everyone was getting players in packs, and everyone was just trying to list his so they could buy more. So he didn't sell, and you'll see that in a bit. But the next player is a man of the match, Petroipa, in the CAM for 24,250, listing for 27,250. So that'll be about a 2,300 coin profit on him. And the Petroipa sells pretty much instantly, but the Arteta doesn't. The next 2 players we pick up are the team of the season, Zabaleta, in the 442 for 51,000 coins. We list him up for, I think it's 56. 56 is what we list him up for, and he will go on to sell later. But the player who I bought after him is the team of the season, Cabela. Originally a Cam, but this one was converted to a striker. Fits him up for 40,250, listing for 47,750, which will be about a 5.5k profit after tax. And on all them 3 players, that'll be about a 10k profit. But the next 3 players are 2 Diegos, centre mid 4-3-2-1, one for 7,100. He was the cheapest, so I just tried to pick him up so that he could sell after. And I picked this one up for 6,300, which is the cheapest, so I had to undercut the other one from the rest of the players so they both sell. But then the next player is the CDM Fellaini 4-1-2-1-2 for 5,600 coins. Whilst picking up, I did have to go and check the price, and the cheapest then was 6,400 I think, but they were all in pretty bad condition, so I listed mine up at the same because I knew it'd sell. And the first 4 players sold. The Zabaleta went for 55k, so that was about a 2k profit on him. The 2 Diego sold, and the Fellaini, so that was about a 3k profit on them 3 alone. But then the next player is the Sergio Aguero, 41,250 coins in the 4-3-1-2. It's not the best deal. I listed him up at 45, hoping to sell, but he was a bit of a mistake. I did have to really him at about a k lower, so I did lose about 100 coins on him in the end, but I did make about 9k after Arteta and Cabela. And the next player we picked up is the second in form, Ronaldinho, for 191,000 coins, which is a really good deal. Got him on a buy now, and I can't remember the cheapest, so I did have to search for it. There was one for 210. There was a few for 210 and 205, but they had just been listed, so I did list mine up for 217 because I knew there was one for 210 were going quick, because people point out loads of squad builders and player reviews on him because he's so godlike in this game. He's incredible what you're able to do with him on the ball. So I did list him up for 217, so if he sells that would be a 15,000 coin profit on him, and he does sell first time within about, I think it's 2 hours, but he didn't sell them because I did buy a couple more players. I bought the Bittencourt, the Silver CAM for Borussia Dortmund, 1 in 442 for 1800 and one for 1500. List them both up at 2200 coins, and as you can see here I did win another one for 850 in the 4222, and list that one up at 16k. He's a really good player to trade with because people think he's silver and just list him up at 150 start, and not many people know about him, so you can buy him. But all 4 players did sell. I did accidentally get rid of the Bittencourt because I can't remember if I recorded him or not, but the Ronaldinho sold there. That was a nice 15,000 coin profit. That's the best profit of the series so far, but that's soon going to get beaten soon, I think, in this episode. But the next 5 players were 5 more Bittencourts, 1 in 422 for 800, listing for 1800, 1 in 442 for 900, listing up for 2600, but I knew he wasn't going to sell for that, so I had to relist him in the end. 1 in 1600 for 352, listing up at 2200, 1 in 4231 for 800 coins, and I list him up at 2300. And the last one is the 1 in 532, which is probably the worst formation on the game. List him up for 1300 because not many people use it and hardly anyone likes it. But the first one sells that in the 532 because it was the cheapest, sold pretty instantly. And the next player is the team of the season, PK. 172k is what we paid for him in the 4-1-2-1-2. I list him up at 192,000. So if he sells, will be a 10k profit on him, or 10,400. And he does sell. I did get rid of him from the trade pile accidentally because someone bought him with like 2 seconds left while I was hovering over him. I tried to find it there and the thing but it didn't work. But 3 of the Bittencourt sold, except for, and 1 didn't. But coming to the last trade of the episode, it's the man of the match, Ivanovic, centre back in 4-3-3 for 146,000 coins, listing for 160, which if he sells will be a 6k profit on him. And the last 2 players I've separate do go on to sell. The Ivanovic sold within like 2-3 minutes I think, which was quite good because I did want to get this out episode pretty quickly, but I know it's going to be up quite late. I think I might just leave it actually for the next day, because if I do upload it when I can it'll be like 11. But if you have enjoyed it guys, we're on 270,000 coins now, which is pretty good. So we're only, was it 8 episodes in, so that's about 35k an episode, which is incredibly good. But if you have enjoyed it, guys, please like, subscribe, and cheers.